YouTube land. So today's video is going to be a huge makeup haul. I figured since the seasons were changing that I would buy some new items to spruce up my collection. I bought some new highlighters and some dark vampy lipsticks and just some new things that I figured I would need because the seasons were changing. But let's be honest, I really didn't need any of these things. But there were some new things that just recently came out that I wanted to share with you guys. So that sounds way better. I'll just blame you guys instead of admitting that I have a problem, okay? I'm gonna blame you guys. Y'all are the reason that I bought all of this junk. Just kidding, but seriously, there are some new things that I wanted to share with you guys. So one random night I got bored. I know this has to happen to you too. I got bored and I started shopping on MAC and adding things to my cart. So I ordered some things from MAC and I ordered a few things from Sephora, and then I went to the mall last weekend and got some things from Sephora, and then I also ordered these cool new awesome lip things from Limecrime and Dose of Color. They're like liquid to matte lip stains, which I'm wearing one right now that I'll talk about later in the video. But yeah, I just have a lot of goodies to share with you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in it. I'm gonna start off with the MAC items first. As you guys can tell, I got not too much but quite a bit. So yeah, the first thing I want to show you guys is this primer, and it's the Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. Not really sure if that's how you pronounce that last word, but we'll go with it. And I got mine in the color Radiant Yellow. This actually comes in two colors. It comes in yellow and it also comes in pink. So if you're a darker skin complexion like NC40 and up, you want to go with the yellow. And if you're lighter skin complexion like my Caucasian babies, then you want to go with the pink. So this is a really great primer. I've heard wonderful things about it. It is a little bit pricey, so I don't even know if I want to pump any out to show you guys the actual color. But yeah, it was like $43 I want to say, but I have heard only great things about this product. So it's supposed to control your oil. It helps get rid of any redness that you have on your skin, and it's just a really silky finish, so I've heard. So I'm gonna squirt just a little bit because seriously, $43, I ain't trying to waste this. So I'm just gonna pump a small pump. Okay, there we go. So as you guys can tell, the actual product is yellow, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is really silky, like butter, like super silky. Oh, and it really looks like butter because, you know, it's yellow. But yeah, it's really silky. I cannot wait to use this because I've heard only great things about it. You guys know I always use the Professional, but in combination with the Professional, like, I just need something else in combination with it because it doesn't really help with the longevity of my foundation. So I've been looking for another primer to use with that because really the Professional is just helping with my pores, and I have to use that because you guys know I have pores the size of Jupiter. So there's no way that I can't use the Professional. But I figured that I would find another primer to work with it. So I'll let you guys know if this is the business. If I like it, it'll be in a favorites video. I need to start doing, like, what are those videos where they say if they'll repurchase it or not? I need to start doing those videos, like empties or something. Let's see. I have two items from the Mineralized Skinfinish line. And this is Soft and Gentle Highlighter. And then this is a medium dark powder, which you guys know I use to set my foundation. So I'm going to show you guys the Soft and Gentle Highlighter first. And I can't believe that I didn't have this in my collection. This is like a staple item for a lot of people. So as you guys can tell, it looks like that. It's a really gorgeous color. People always talk about this highlighter. What I like about it is it's more of a sheen than a sparkle. It doesn't have all of those glitters in it. So it's really nice. And in the fall time, I tend to like a highlighter that's more of a sheen than a sparkle. Normally in the summertime, we're going for that wham bam, thank you ma'am look. We really want that glow. In the wintertime, I kind of like to tone down my highlighter a little bit. I mean, I'm not telling you guys that I won't wear my highlighters that have sparkles in them, but normally I like to wear something that has more of a sheen than a sparkle and a glitz and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to using this in the fall and winter time. And then the other item I got is the medium dark powder. It's the Skinfinish in medium dark. I just told you guys that. So this is what it looks like. They did make new packaging for this, and I really like the new packaging. It has a mirror and everything. The old packaging didn't have a mirror, so I like it. It's really nice and sleek. If you're looking for a nice powder to set your foundation with that's going to be really lightweight, I highly recommend this. It's really nice, and I've been using it for years, probably about 4 years now, 3 to 4 years, however long I've been on YouTube. I've been wearing this powder, and it's really nice. I love it so much. I have a few lip colors from MAC. I had to get some for fall, so I picked up 4 colors. The first one is called PinkPlaid, and it's just a nice pink color, but the reason that I got this is because I noticed that it was a little bit more toned down than the normal pinks. Sometimes pinks that you wear are just really just out there, and in the fall time, if I'm gonna wear a pink lip, I don't want it to be too bold and in your face. So this one's a little toned down, and that's what it looks like. It's a really kind of muted pink. It's really nice, almost a neutral color, but it does give you nice pink lips without looking too nude or too muted. Not sure if the way I'm explaining it makes any sense, but it's a nice color. So the next lipstick I got is called Russian Red, and this is one that I've heard a lot about. I already have Ruby Woo, but a lot of people say that they prefer Russian Red over Ruby Woo. And Ruby Woo, I can't hardly say it. Ruby Woo, it's almost like a tongue twister. Ruby Woo is like my all-time favorite red lipstick. So if I can find anything to top that, then it's definitely going to be the business. So I'm gonna do a swatch of Ruby Woo so you guys can see. And I can already tell from doing the swatch, it's not near as drying as Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo is really, really dry. And I do have the Riri Woo, but for some reason, I'm just not crazy about it. Like, I don't know, I have like 3 of those because I figured that I would love it so much, but I'm not crazy about it. And a lot of people said that it's exactly the same as Ruby Woo. No, Riri Woo and Ruby Woo are not the same. I don't know, they're different. I don't know how they're different, but they are definitely different. So the next color I got is called Smoked Purple. This is a really, really gorgeous purple color. It kind of reminds me of Cyber, but it's not as dark and vampy, so that's why I love it. So that's what it looks like. And it's not near as dark as Cyber. Cyber is really, really dark. It almost looks black on me. So I'm going to do a really quick swatch so you guys can see. So there's Smoked Purple. Really pretty purple color, and I did apply this to my lips when I first got it, and oh my gosh, I loved it so much that I just left it on my lips. And when Colton got home from work, like, I had on no makeup, but I had on the dark lips, and he just, like, when he came through the door, like, I was giving him a kiss as he came in, and he was like looking at me, and I was like, what? Like, why are you looking at me like that? And I forgot that I had the lipstick on. Yeah, I just thought I would share that little story. But I really like this lip color, so I cannot wait to rock that for you guys, possibly do a tutorial. And then the next one is called Hang Up. And this is a really nice vampy color as well. It kind of reminds me of Diva from MAC. So that's what it looks like. Really, really pretty color. And there is a swatch. It's right there. So I like that color. I plan on doing a favorite fall lipsticks or something like that. If you guys would like to see that, I'll definitely do it for you. So leave a comment below. And then I also picked up some fall colored nail polishes. I picked up 3 of them. I've already taken them out of the boxes. The first one is Rebel, and as you guys know, Rebel does come in a lipstick as well, and this looks exactly like the lipstick. It's going to be a really gorgeous color on your nails for the fall time, so that's why I decided to get it. This next color is actually a repurchase, which is really crazy because I had this nail polish a few years ago, but I lost it. And that was just so insane to me because I'm the type of person, I never lose anything. And when I do, like, it drives me crazy because that's just so unlike me. I'm telling you guys, like, when I lose things, it just blows my mind. But yeah, I just thought it was really insane that I lost the nail polish. I'm not sure if I left it when I got my nails done or what, but the nail polish is called Mean and Green, and as you guys can tell, it kind of has like reflex of green and purple in it. It's a really, really gorgeous color, perfect for fall time. And then the very last color I got is called Formidable, and this is what it looks like. It's a purple color and it has like reflexes of blue and kind of a green color. It's actually what I'm wearing on my nails right now, so I really, really love those colors. And then I have a few more things to show you guys from MAC, 3 more things to be exact. So I got this fan brush. This is the 184, and I decided to get this to apply my highlight with. I don't have a fan brush, don't ask me why. I decided to get this one. It was really kind of hard for me to find just an individual fan brush because I didn't want to buy a set. I saw a lot of them in sets, but I couldn't find an individual one, so that's why I just decided to buy this one from MAC, but it seems like it's going to get the job done pretty well. And then I also got this eyeshadow in Shroom, and this is just going to be used as a brow highlight. If you watch any of my tutorials, you know that I hardly ever apply a highlighter to my brows. I always just use my concealer color, so I'm gonna try that to see if I like it. Normally highlight colors just, they look so funny on my brow bone. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is just a little compact. It holds 4 eyeshadows. The reason I got this was because when I'm on vacation, I figured it'd be easier to just take 4 eyeshadows out of my big palette and just take this little thing instead of taking the huge palette. So yeah, I just bought one of these. So now I'm going to show you guys what I got from Sephora. I got quite a bit of items from there because, like I told you guys, I ordered online and then I went in stores and I bought a few things as well. So I'm just going to dig in. The first thing that I got is a foundation that I actually already own, but I was a little unsure about the undertone of the color I had, and it's the Becca foundation. The color that I already have is amber, and I just felt like it was a little too red for me because I have more of like a yellow golden undertone. So I decided to go back and find another color, and I ended up getting this one in tobacco, and oh my gosh, you guys, this one matches so much better. I'm actually wearing it right now because I just couldn't resist, and this has to be the best foundation ever. This one matches so well. It's like, oh my gosh, it's everything. But this foundation is, it's a must-have, especially if you have like problem areas that you need to cover up. This is going to be the foundation that you need. It's just, I love it so much. Hopefully I can do a foundation routine using this foundation because it is really good. So yeah, if you have more of a golden undertone and you're like NC45 in MAC, if you're NC45, you're probably going to be a tobacco. Now if you have more of a red undertone, you're going to be amber, which is what I already have, and I kind of made it work, but it was just too red. So the next item I have, I was actually really excited about this. I've heard nothing but great things about it, so this is definitely a bandwagon item, but it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I've heard just amazing things about this foundation, especially for people who have oily skin. You guys know I'm an oily Crisco mess in the T-zone, so anytime I hear about a foundation that works for people with oily skin, I'm on it. So yeah, I got mine in the color 5W1 Bronze, which I think is really close to NC45 in MAC. I haven't tried this foundation yet, so I thought about doing a first impressions video. So let me know if you would be interested in that, and if you've tried this foundation, let me know if you love it or hate it. I'm so excited to wear it. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so the next item I have, I just don't even know why I got this. I'm seriously considering taking it back because it's probably just going to sit in my collection and not get any use whatsoever. When I first saw it in the store, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. But literally, it's just white powder in a pan, and it has somewhat of a glisten to it, like somewhat of a glitter. So I guess you could use this as a highlighter. It actually doesn't have a glitter, it has more of a sheen, so I might could use it as a highlighter, but it's actually a light reflecting setting powder. Not really sure if I put this all over my face, but let me just show you what it looks like. So it's just a normal NARS packaging, and that's it. Yeah, that's not one of those little sponges. That's the actual product. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use it. I'll do a swatch for you guys. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy. I don't know. I just put that on top of another swatch so you guys probably can't tell. Okay, so yeah, I just did a swatch right there and nothing. Like, it's a light reflecting setting powder. So I don't know. I just don't want to be the person that takes it back after I've rubbed my grimy hand. Not that my hands are grimy, but I just don't want to be the person who takes things back after I swatched it and then they possibly put it back out on the floor and somebody else buys it, because I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So I don't want to do that to other people either. I don't know. I'll probably take it back. Who knows? So the next item, this is definitely a bandwagon item as well. This is the Ambient Hourglass Lighting Powder. So it comes in this box. I've heard so many people rave about this, talk about it, say how much they love it. So after you hear it so many times, you're like, okay, let me check it out. Let me see if it's about that life. But you know, with these kind of products, you can't get a sample, so that's the only negative thing about it. Like, I'll go in the store and I'll swatch it, and sometimes I think I like it, and then I get it home and I'm like, why did I even get it? Kind of like that thing from NARS. But anyways, this is definitely a highlighter that has more of a sheen than a sparkle, so I figured that it would be really appropriate for the fall time. The packaging is really nice. It's kind of like a bronze mirror type packaging. Really pretty. And this stuff is pricey. Let me tell you, this stuff is not cheap whatsoever. But that's what the product looks like. And this is in Luminous Light. Really, really pretty. So let me do a swatch for you guys. I'm gonna wipe my hand off so I can do a swatch for you guys, because I have swatches all over my hand. So there's a swatch of it. And as you guys can tell, it has more of a sheen than a sparkle. And as I've said like 50 times throughout this video, I prefer a sheen in the fall time more so than a sparkle or a glitter or anything like that. So it's really pretty. I'll let you guys know when I actually incorporate it in my makeup routine, if I like it or not. If I like it, it'll probably be in my September favorites video. Let's see. Okay, I have a few more things from Sephora. One thing being something that I'm really, really excited about, and I have broken into this bad boy because I just could not wait, and I've used it probably about 3 times, and I was like, let me just quit playing myself and do this haul so I can add this concealer to my collection. This stuff is really awesome. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS, and I got mine in the color Medium Dark 1 Biscuit. And I got it a little bit lighter because I did want that highlighted look. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing the MAC Pro Longwear in NC42. But this is what the concealer looks like. It's super duper creamy, you guys. It doesn't take a lot to blend it, and it's just really nice. I don't see that it creases or anything like that, so I've really been enjoying it. As you guys can see, it has the little tip applicator like a lip gloss or something like that. So I've really been enjoying this product. It's really, really great. And then I also got a brush from Sephora. I've kind of been on this brush kick here lately where I've been wanting to try out different brushes. So I picked this one up, and I think it's in the number 56, the Pro Flawless Airbrush. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to use it for, but you can use different brushes for so many different functions. Like, I just cannot wait to use this brush. It's really, really soft. So yeah, I picked up that. Oh, and the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys, the last thing that I bought, if I can get the bag to sit up, it's these little mini baby beauty blenders, and I just thought these were so cute. I originally heard about them when my friend Brandy texted me. She is asking me about it, and I haven't even heard. Like, she texted me probably about a month ago about it, and I was like, no. So I saw them in Sephora, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need these in my life. So they look really small, but with a beauty blender, you're supposed to use it wet. So it's going to pretty much triple in size. So with the original one, sometimes it gets a little too large to use underneath your eyes. So I figured that this one would be the perfect size. I cannot wait to use them. They're so cute. I'll let you guys know if I love them. And then the little perk gift I got was the Beauty Blender cleanser and but yeah, it's the Beauty Blender cleanser, and I got 2 of these. These were 100 point gifts, and I have so many points saved up, but I've been saving my points for a really great 500 perk point gift. So yeah, that's why I didn't get anything too fancy and extravagant. But yeah, I got those, and that is everything that I got from Sephora. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little sip. I am super duper thirsty. You guys like my little mason jar? I got this from TJ Maxx. But yeah, my throat was getting a little bit of dry. So now I'm gonna show you guys these new liquid matte lip stains that I have been obsessing about. I got some from Limecrime and also Dose of Colors. So I am really excited to share these with you guys. So I'm gonna start off with the ones from Limecrime, and I actually picked up 3 of them, and these are really cool. I live for a matte lipstick. That is what I absolutely adore. Like, you cannot go wrong with a matte lipstick because it's going to give you more longevity than any other finish. So I just love mattes. I really don't like how a shiny lip looks on me. I'm not really crazy about lip glosses or anything like that. So when I do wear a lip gloss, I don't want it to be shiny. But anyways, I just love a matte lip, so I knew these would be right down my alley. The first one I got is in the color Wicked, and this one is a darker color. It's kind of a reddish tone, and as you guys can see, it's just like a lip gloss. And when you swatch it, it's wet. When you first apply it, it's wet. But after a few seconds, it's going to dry matte and is absolutely amazing. I'm actually wearing one right now from Dose of Colors, and I'm going to show you that color here in a second. But yeah, this one from Limecrime is in the color Wicked, and there's the color. I also got the color Utopia, and this is more of a pinky purple color. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to do a swatch for you guys. And as you guys can tell, it's a really pretty purpley pink color that I got. It's Salem, and I originally saw this because Ivy Powell was wearing it in one of her Instagram pictures, and it looked absolutely amazing on her. I was like, OMG, I have to have that in my life. So it's a really unique color. It's like a brownie color. So there's the swatch right there. And then this is the actual product and the little applicator. So I'm just so super duper excited about these. I'll probably do a review if you guys would like. I just think they're really nice. They are expensive. They're like $20, so I was not happy about that. I also got 3 from Dose of Colors, and these were $18 a piece, so a little bit cheaper than the Limecrime ones. The Limecrime ones were $20, so in all I saved $6, so yeah, that was a little bit better than $20. The first one I want to show you guys is actually what I'm wearing right now, and it's called BerryMe. I originally saw Amrezy, who is absolutely gorgeous. I saw her wearing this lip color, and then I also saw Makeup by Shayla, or Makeup Shayla, wearing it. She's absolutely gorgeous as well. So when I saw those 2 gorgeous ladies wearing it, it automatically sold it to me. But everything looks good on them, so I was like I started second guessing myself after I purchased it. But I just think it's a really gorgeous color, and I think it looks pretty good on me. So I was excited about it, and these things are really matte. Like, they dry, as you guys can tell. It's not really transferring. I got a little bit of transfer, but not too much. I have been wearing this for probably probably about 2 hours now, and the longevity of it seems to be really good. I've been drinking all my water back there. So yeah, I'm gonna do a swatch, although you can see it on my lips. Just want to show you guys, like, these things are so cool. So it goes on wet like a lip gloss, and then in a few seconds it will be matte like it is on my lips. So that's the color BerryMe. The other color I got is Kiss of Fire, and this one's like a reddy orange color. Yeah, it's like a reddy orange color. I don't even really recall getting this one. Maybe it's more of a pink. Ooh, this one seemed a little bit more thicker than BerryMe. But there is the swatch of it. It's right there. And then the very last one that I wanted to share with you guys is Merlot. And it is more of a red color as well. Whoa, these two look really, really similar. Merlot and Kiss of Fire. Whoa, are these identical? Okay, no. So Merlot seems to be a little bit darker, but not by much, as you guys can tell. Like, they are very similar. So I'm not really sure why I purchased both of those. But yeah, those are the swatches of the Dose of Color ones. And they have a lot of different colors on their website. So I'll have the link below for Limecrime and also Dose of Colors. And like I told you guys, if you want me to do a review about these liquid matte lip stains, then just let me know and I'll try to get that up for you guys so you can determine whether you want to spend $20 or $18 on these, because that is a little bit pricey. So yeah, I would love to do a review for you guys. So let me know if you would like to see that. Alright, you guys. So that concludes my huge makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to thumbs up and leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!